Alright, I think I might have just screwed myself over for this movie vlog. Okay. Alright, forgive for the messy hair. I just woke up like a couple minutes ago because I've been up till 4 a.m. playing Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Have I beat the game? No, I'm still playing it. I'm on the part where Grace is trying to save Emily from this weird-looking monster, which I'm gonna call it Subject 107. You know, that doesn't matter. You'll see my gameplay through for the next couple of days. I've got 7 parts in. Well, part 8, I believe, is uploaded right now, or something. Oh God, I have to check. I'm hoping I'm keeping track and just I don't freaking know. I was up posting clips privately, of course, but they'll be uploaded later on. But anyways, though, where was I at? All right. Hello, everyone. We're back to another movie vlog on the channel, which shall conclude with a review. Which, okay, my hair is a hot freaking mess, but right there. I was hoping to have a video out that I made yesterday, but I guess that might go in the random vlogs. No, I won't have that on the random vlogs. I'll have it posted as a separate video. But today's the day where I finally watched Scream 7. This time with my brother, because in the past, I've covered movie vlogs for Scream 5 and 6, but I've also got my brother's reaction for both movies, and he was able to figure out the killers for both of them. It was right on the money, and I think he's met his match with Scream 7, because there is no freaking way he's gonna be able to figure out who's who in this movie. And bro still has not given me his answer on who he thinks is gonna be Ghostface, which, god damn it! I'm about to ask Lillian to, send me a photo of his guesses so I can include it in the video. I still haven't even made my guesses, which, oh man, because I can't even figure out who's who in this movie. Well, technically, I unfortunately know one of them, because I was a dumbass to go on Twitter and get spoiled. So, that's on. I hate the fact I did that. God, I hate spoilers, but anyways, I wanted to do like a before final thoughts with Scream 7, because there's some stuff I wanted to bring up, because leading up to this movie has been a total shit show, because ever since Spyglass fired Melissa Barella for Scream 7, the fans have they've become totally toxic, as now we have a toxic fan base for Scream, because they've grown to love the new characters from Scream 5 and 6, which, understandable. I'm one of those people that enjoyed the new characters. And of course, I was devastated to hear that she was fired from Scream 7, all because she was speaking about something that to do with genocide, I believe. But yeah, Spyglass was a total dick for that. And as I mentioned this in my trailer reaction, despite me being excited, I'm still gonna have like a poor taste in my mouth knowing what Spyglass did to her. I'm happy that she's moved on and is doing well still, but yeah, leading up to Scream 7 has been a rough road. And back then, I was hesitant on wanting to see this movie, which would not be the first time, because the last time I was feeling this way about skipping out a movie would have been Aquaman 2, because of Amber Turd, specifically. But that's like a different reason compared to skipping out for Scream 7. Scream 7, I would have basically boycotted. But I'm not boycotting it, because they are bringing back Stu Macher into this movie, a character I've been wanting to see back into the franchise, believing that he's not dead. But they also brought back Sidney Prescott, which, like, oh, cool. Which I did not mind her not being in Scream 6. In fact, she was not needed at all, but well, Stu Macher's what really won me over with this movie. And I have a bad feeling they're gonna waste Matthew Lillard, because I've not heard anything. I've tried my best avoiding any spoilers, but I've heard some stuff involving AI. Not that they used AI to make the movie, but there's AI involved in the movie. That's for its meta commentary, I suppose. But yeah, reason number one of me seeing this movie, they brought back Stu Macher, which was a desperate move on their part, because they're trying to bring back certain characters just so we forget about what they did, which we're not gonna forget. Are you kidding me? We know what y'all are doing, Spyglass. But reason number two, I'm still a Scream fan by the end of the day. I'm a longtime fan. And after this, I'm gonna want another Scream movie, which there has been discussions for an 8th movie to be made, so hopefully that happens. My question is, when can we expect that? Sometime next year or something? Because here's something I want to bring up, and I don't know if I'm the only one that's thinking of it this way with these new movies we've gotten for the past 4 years. So back when the first 3 movies were out, we had gotten the first movie in 1996, then the sequel a year later, and then 3 years later, we had gotten Scream 3 in 2000. But first movie was great. Second was solid. While the third, not bad, but was disappointing and underwhelming, and not a great way to conclude a trilogy, and is definitely like the weakest of the movies. I'm noticing a pattern here with Scream 5, 6, and 7, where history seems to be repeating itself. Slightly differently, but still. Our Scream 5 was great. Scream 6, actually a lot more better than the last movie, as it is one of my personal favorite Scream sequels. But now Scream 7, about to be the first bad Scream movie in the series, but hear me out. So we had gotten Scream 5 in 2022, then a sequel a year later, and now, 3 years later, once again, for a new Scream movie. Like, I don't know if you see where I'm going with this, but I'm noticing, like, history repeating itself, because Scream 5 is basically like Scream, well, obviously, because it was, like, repeating well, not repeating, it was, well, I can't say remake, because that's what Scream 4 was about, but it was a requel, like a reboot, but still Scream 5, just with how things ended with Stu Macher as the Ghostface killers were trying to make their own movie and have it take place at Stu Macher's house. But point is, Scream 5 was like Scream, while Scream 6 was like Scream 2, because they went to college at the time. For Scream 7, it's almost exactly like Scream 3, which is being the weakest or the worst movie in the Scream series. Especially when it takes place 3 years later after we had gotten a Scream sequel. Like, you not notice the pattern here that I don't know if this is just me. This is probably just me. Now, we're not going to Hollywood this time around, but we're basically repeating something that's been done before, which is go downhill from the last movie that was great. Now, I just hope we don't have to wait a whole 10 years for Scream 8, whenever we get that, which will probably be like another 3 years. And if we're lucky, next year. I don't freaking know. I can't get enough of Scream movies, and yeah, I want as many sequels as we can get. But yeah, well, I've mentioned there's wasted potential with how things ended at Scream 6 with the Carpenter sisters. I do see some potential here, as this is a full-on legacy sequel. Bring back Sidney Prescott, and holy shit, this movie's coming out 30 years later after the first movie, but still, I'm seeing some potential here that I hope doesn't go to waste. I don't know. Overall, my only expectation with this movie is to hopefully somewhat enjoy it. I've heard many people discuss about the Ghostface killer reveal being the worst of them all, as I guess the worst Ghostface reveal was in Scream 6, which is understandable because it's just a repeat of Scream 2 with Mrs. Loomis being the killer. Therefore, why I'm like noticing a pattern, like, okay, we're like repeating history here with these movies in a way. Kinda wish I took some notes for some specific topics I want to discuss about, because there's been a lot going on in my mind regarding the Scream 7. But right now, I cannot remember any other topics I wanted to bring up. Just only the part where I think history's repeating itself with these movies. With like, oh, we got a new Scream movie. A year later, we got a new sequel. 3 years later, we got another Scream sequel, just like how it went for the first 3 movies. And also, the way they went, like, oh, the first one was good, second one was better, and the third one's the worst. I've mentioned that I don't think we have a bad Scream movie, despite Scream 3 being the weakest, but something tells me that Scream 7 is going to be the worst. Now, I'm not trying to trash the movie. I'm hoping to enjoy it. Now, if you're someone that wants to boycott the movie, feel free to do so. I'm not stopping you. That's your choice. I'm not asking you to go see this movie. Just don't be like a dick towards other Scream fans that want to see this movie. I don't know, this is all Spyglass' fault for firing Melissa for Scream 7. If you plan on boycotting the movie, feel free to boycott it. I'm not saying to go see this movie. I'm seeing it because I'm a longtime fan and I can't help it because Stu Macher's in it, but I feel like they're gonna ruin Stu Macher for me. I don't know. I'm hoping to enjoy it. And once I see it, I'm gonna be honest with my thoughts. I'm not gonna like give it a bad review for what they did, I guess. I don't know that, because it's got a low Rotten Tomatoes score at the moment, which, again, history is repeating itself because that's what happened with Scream 3. People are review bombing this movie for what Spyglass did to Melissa, which is understandable because they're still pissed about it 3 years later. Whatever opinions I got regarding to the controversy on this movie, I'm leaving that at the front door because at the end of the day, I just want to enjoy this movie. I'm not expecting it to be the best or topping the first movie. There's no way the first movie will ever be dethroned. Now, I don't think it'll be as good as the last Scream sequel, as that's my personal favorite sequel. I just hope to enjoy it. My expectations with, like, what rating I'm gonna give it, I'm expecting to give it, like, a solid 7.5 out of 10. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with how I feel, and I'm expecting to be frustrated at the end regarding to the Ghostface Killer, I don't know. This is, this is Spyglass. You completely ruined my favorite scary movies just by. Jesus Christ. I did watch 3C Films' review on this movie, and I'm curious to know what got him a little pissed off at the very end regarding to the Ghostface killer reveal and the motive. Because he's mentioned something about how the motive is possibly the worst motive to ever have in these movies.
Bro, they tried challenging themselves to see, could we do it worse? Could we have a dumber motive? Let's give it a shot. The motive in this movie. No, come on, Scream fans. I'm sorry. If you are someone that just wants to love this movie no matter what and be delusional, trust me, hey, I've been there. I'm a Spider-Man fan. I convinced myself to love every movie no matter what. I know what you're feeling. But come here. Seriously, look at me. Think of the motivation. Think of the Ghostface reveal. I don't care if this is your favorite franchise in the world. You cannot be honest with me and say with a straight face, that was good. No, buddy. Set yourself free. Look at yourself in the mirror. Take a walk. Breathe some air. That was awful, and you know it. Don't just say you love everything about this despite some people online you hate. Be honest, man. Because if we don't be honest, they're going to keep doing these crappy reveals, these terrible motivations, these awful moments. Like, I want Scream 8 to be great. I want Scream 9 to be awesome. But they're not going to be if we pretend this was good. This was great. I love this.
Very well, then. I shall be honest with the motive they got for this 7th movie. Whatever the hell it is, because I have no idea what it is. Now, as for who I think is Ghostface, here are my guesses as I asked an AI on Twitter called Grok, if I pronounce it correctly. I wasn't sure if there were 2 or 3 Ghostface killers in this movie. I was back and forth, so I asked, and it replied back saying that there are, in fact, 3 killers in this movie, which I knew it! But yeah, here are my guesses on who are the Ghostface killers in this movie. Now, one of them, I unfortunately know. I won't tell you who it is, not after I see the movie, which I will, of course, be discussing spoilers at the end. So, if you are planning on seeing this movie, I suppose, well, I'll be sure to put a spoiler warning when we get to the spoiler bit. But definitely check the movie out for yourself so you don't be spoiled for Scream 7. Unless you don't plan on watching it at all, obviously. If you plan on boycotting it, then, yeah. Feel free to continue watching the video, or you just don't care in general, like, oh, so that's who the killer was. Alright, now I'm still gonna go see the movie, or something. Either. You do you. If you want to see it, go ahead. If you don't want to see it and boycott it, be my guest. I got no problem with that. I just want to enjoy this movie somewhat, and I'm a little hesitant. Knowing what I've been hearing lately, and knowing the controversy this movie has had in the past regarding the Melissa's firing from Spyglass, just... oh, man, please let me enjoy this movie. I'm not like most people, or like most critics. I just enjoy movies, and I definitely have, like, honest thoughts with some stuff that didn't work with me. For example, with Captain America 4. I really enjoyed that movie. I still do to this day, but I still have some major issues with that movie, which I have yet to discuss about in a proper movie review. But alright then, I was hoping I had 2 costumes for me and my brother, but I don't think I do, which, damn it! But I'm still gonna bring our Ghostface masks, because we're watching this together, which that is something I've been looking forward to with Scream 7, because we've watched the last 2 movies together, mostly for movie reactions, so I get his reaction on the Ghostface killer reveal, which, as I've already mentioned, I was shocked that he was able to guess who were the killers for Scream 5, but mostly in Scream 6, because he had not seen the movie around the time it was released, and once he showed me the text messages of who his guesses were, I'm like, you God, there's no way. There's no way. I feel like he's got to have met his match with this movie, but if he's able to figure out the killers in this movie, there's no stopping this man. But yeah, I should definitely bring my costume and all the stuff I meant to tell him to wear his Scream shirt, because we do have matching shirts, because I accidentally got another shirt of this and decided to give it to him as like birthday gift 2 years ago. But I'll be sure to text him or just bring it with me. I don't know. I'm just hoping this all goes well, because I begged him to go see this movie in IMAX. We were going to go see it at 4, but since he had work today, I suggested a better idea, which was to not be rushed into the 4 o'clock showing, which was in Dolby, but the 5 o'clock showing for IMAX, because this is going to be the first Scream movie in IMAX. And when I first heard about it, I was like, oh God, it's tempting me. And yeah, I decided to hit the screw it button, because I'm a sucker for IMAX, and I love these Scream movies. So what the hell? And I know they shot this in IMAX because I saw the ratio aspect expanding in a TV spot on Paramount Plus whenever I was rewatching the Scream movies. But hopefully this movie vlog goes well with me watching Scream 7 with my brother, because this was not how I wanted to go regarding to us dressing up as Ghostface, but I do have 2 masks for us. Obviously we won't wear them in the theater because they won't allow that. We'll just wear it whenever we're going to take pictures at the IMAX poster. But yeah, D is bringing his girlfriend Lillian along to watch Scream 7 with us, which by the way, here are Lillian's guesses on who she thinks the Ghostface killers are for Scream 7. And yeah, before we go watch Scream 7 later today, there is another movie we're watching in an hour from now, which is why I'm in a rush to make this video discussing any final thoughts I got for Scream 7. And that would be Hoppers, because we're going to an early screening for the movie. I could have done a movie vlog, but I'm making this movie vlog for Scream 7. So best I just stop yip-yapping and get on with today's movie vlog for me watching Scream 7 in theaters. Actually, one last thing I want to say. I technically do have a plain mask, but as I showed in my recent video, where is it at? It should be around here. Here it is. Yeah. I made it into the Scream 6 mask because around when the 6 movie was coming out, I couldn't get another one to customize it, so I had no choice but to use the one I wore for Scream 5. For Scream 6, I want to say I had a proper costume, but I'm not so sure. This time, I definitely have a proper costume for Scream 7. Although, wrong kind of mask to wear because this is for Scream 6, but I do got that here. But yeah, I was trying to get 2 plain masks for me and D, but this will have to do. If we do get Scream 8, I am making sure I am showing up to the theater day 1 in a proper costume. Even though I do got a costume this time around, as I didn't have a freaking costume for the past 2 movies other than the mask, just to show my excitement for these movies. Good lord, this video is going to be a pain in the ass for me to edit, because I keep messing up on certain topics I'm discussing about. Because for my review on all 6 movies that I had made on Thursday, that video was an hour and 9 minutes, and I trimmed it down to 30, because I kept messing up whatever I was reading on my Letterboxd notes. But yeah, first we're going to watch Hoppers, and then I shall be seated for Scream 7 in IMAX. So I'm going to do a snap transition, and hopefully I don't forget to do the transition, but yeah, let's head to the theater. Alright, where I'm at the theater, well, not the background side, but point is, we got out of watching Hoppers like about an hour ago. My folks definitely enjoyed it, along with Rylan. He even caught a nice little Easter egg from other Pixar movies, but I won't spoil what it is, obviously. I would have liked to have gotten their out-of-theater reaction, but they skedaddled out of here while I have just been walking around here. I suppose it's supposed to be like an outdoor mall, but yeah, I'm just waiting here until D gets here with Lillian. As I mentioned, I already have Lillian's guesses. I've already made my guesses. Now I just need D to make his guesses. I have his shirt and mask here with me. And, yeah, now don't know what much to report on. All I can do is just add yesterday's video to kill time. They should get here soon, in like 40 minutes. So, probably best I sit up here just so I could spot them or something. But, yeah, they'll be here right around when the movie starts, which is at 5 o'clock for IMAX. But thankfully, there's about 30 minutes of previews, so we got time. So I can just sneak up on them as Ghostface or something. Definitely would like to put the bag in and just suit up real quick. I don't know. We shall see how it goes. I'm gonna try. You know what? Now think about it. I'm gonna try to sneak attack them. Like, as soon as my brother calls me, I'm gonna dress up, which probably not a good idea. Someone's gonna get the wrong idea, but I don't know. I'm gonna stay on the phone with them for a bit until I know where he's at exactly. Then I just quickly suit up. Maybe I don't know. This is maybe not a good idea, but hey, I would like to get something for the vlog to make it at least entertaining than just me yip yapping, as I've been yip yapping for the past month talking about movies. And man, has it been a pain in my ass, but I'm feeling a bit proud on some videos I've posted this month. But yeah, I might as well add yesterday's video of me getting the Resident Evil game. So yeah, I guess I shall see you in the next clip. Okay, so he just pulled up. It is go time to jump scare him. Hopefully, no one gets the wrong idea of this being a prank. Okay, now I just gotta make sure I get him. Okay, my plan is to, when I spot them, I'm gonna sneak behind them or something. I don't know if he's gonna be in the first floor or the second. Also, I am wearing gloves, so I'm not able to pause it. My phone is at low battery, so I better record wisely about that. Yeah, let's try to prank him and Lily. I do got his shirt and mask. Oh, so I really should do something so you'd see my eyeballs. You're not supposed to see my eyeballs. You can tell who I am. Oh, he's calling me. He's calling me. I can see him calling me. I can hear him. He's gotta be on the first floor. I don't wanna ruin it. I gotta make sure he don't spot me. He's gonna spot me if there's someone wearing a Ghostface mask and has a Spider-Man phone. For a phone case. Well, it's probably a good thing I'm able to see through this thing. Therefore, you can see my eyes. Where is he? Because it's just gonna look funny with me chasing him with a bag with my fanny pack and his shit. There they are. There they are. There they are. They're right there. They're not gonna see. I'm gonna sneak behind them.
What the hell, Beverett? What is this?
Bro, you're so tough.
Here's your mask and shirt inside.
You want me to carry that?
No, your shirt and mask is inside. I'm
You
carrying
want to
it.
put it on right
Put it
now?
on right now.
Strip world, there you go.
Hold this.
Yes,
Are you
hello.
kidding me? I'm not putting on the mask.
I can put
Well,
it
it's
on
just
my
the mask. It's just for the video.
I'm not gonna switch eyes. I have a way.
So, D, you haven't given me your... Wait, why is this warm?
Because it's secret.
Snacks for the two of you?
This is the wrap. The wrap. Oh.
I wasn't able to get it spicy. I got a honey mustard. Is that okay?
Yes. He's feeding me. That's what that is.
Uh-huh, I could see.
I've been eating all day. Just complaining.
Yeah. I got you too. I accidentally put tomatoes in there though, so I'll eat those.
But, D, you haven't given me your guesses on who you think could be Ghostface.
Well, sorry, I was driving.
Okay, well, we got time right now. Movie ain't starting until, like, previews are over, but,
I watched the trailer and that didn't really eliminate anybody.
I'm about to walk into this.
Oh, yeah, oh, wait, show them photo of the, like, all the people.
Okay.
Let's see.
What are you doing?
I don't think it's the blonde lady.
Holy, how the... Is that a trick you just learned?
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, well, I'll carry your shirt if that helps.
God, thank you.
Wait.
I am not wearing the mask though.
Dude, I didn't say about wearing the mask. It's for, like, photos afterwards.
Where'd it go?
What's that?
These are the people that I thought.
He actually showed me, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Ooh."
but you didn't circle who. Like, point it on camera, so we have it on camera of who
So
you think.
these are my people that I chose.
Well, I would show it in the video, but I'm talking about him. He hasn't pointed out who or circled who.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
you're okay, baby.
Just-
I was just saying.
Just point to them right now and then.
Yeah, just so before we see it. I already made my guesses. I'm probably gonna be wrong.
Can we do it inside the movie theater? Because I just want to.
You know what?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's. Anyone wanna, record me walking around this blue space? God, Deacon.
How do you expect me to do?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Bro, I'm sorry. It's
Bro,
gonna look
I'm
weird.
not.
You hold this for
Oh, wait, is this still recording?
Wait, don't tell me. Was it paused for the entire time?
No, it's still recording, but like.
It's my fanny pack in the mask.
Why'd you bring the fanny pack?
Just go around with my fanny pack. Plus, my small wallet in there, but
Oh my god. You want me to. What? This is. I cannot believe
I
this
feel like
happened.
this is. This is such.
This is so. This. I don't like this. Well, I say I don't like this. I just. Why did you bring that? I told you not to bring.
outside.
Brother.
I'm gonna get
Oh my
secondhand
goodness.
embarrassment. Okay. The music's so fitting.
Oh,
Oh.
the music was great.
Yeah. It's
I
like.
feel like I'm babysitting a really bad kid.
Hey, that makes it more entertaining.
If I start walking the opposite,
Dude, Yo, somebody's gonna. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna look, bro. I'm not even gonna look, bro. I'm not even gonna look, bro. This is. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. Bro. They even laughed into it.
What would you rate it out of 10? Didn't give a rating. Okay, now.
Alright, guys. I think you have your.
Oh, right, another thing. Also, you think it's possible after the movie to take pictures out here? Along with bullshit. But also, since...
I know, Matthias, can you hold your bag?
Yes, but since they don't allow... Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you're not gonna believe what just happened. This is kind of crazy. I was about ready to lose it, but... So, remember when I went to go see Demon Slayer and I accidentally bought a ticket for this theater, but not the one back home? Well, that just happened again, but Uno reverse, where I bought the correct ticket, but not for this theater, but back home. Thankfully, well, we got it resolved, and, yeah. Anyways. Now we're about ready to watch Scream 7 in IMAX. Wait a minute, you still haven't made your guesses? Yeah, but...
Okay, I was too focused on doing this.
Yeah, he had to go back to get his ID to show identification, but... Okay, at least, like, you know what? I'll show it in the video. Just circle who you think is gonna be Ghostface. Just, like, circle in the picture I sent you, but, Oh, yes, I'm one of them, but alright. Oh, snap. I just realized we might have missed the Scary Movie 6 trailer. Alright, we'll see you after the movie.
Welcome home, Sydney. We've been waiting for you.
Thanks for coming alone. It makes it so much easier that you followed the rules. It's not really me. You want to know who I really am?
Remember me?
What the hell?
I'll never forgive you for what you did to my son.
Fuck whoever you are.
Over here. It's me, sis.
Holy shit.
You want to make a movie? Oh, how about a scary one? I mean, we both know how far we'd go for our own family. Friends, of course. But all your friends die for just being near you. I died for you, Sydney. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
What the? No!
Where is my daughter?
Don't do that to me,
Go back to
boy.
where...
What do you want from me? Please tell me.
Who is it? I knew it!
You.
You? Me? You've always gotta shoot him in the head.
Okay.
I knew it! Oh shit, is he alive? No!
Okay.
Holy shit, how is he still alive? Oh my god.
Hi, neighbor. How you holding up?
She killed her own son. That is
Real
sick.
think it was Stu. Because I'd be dumb. Stu's dead. See, I have a background in AI. I was a Google security specialist.
Oh
once upon a time,
my
before fall.
god.
Bringing Steve back is my idea. You told me that. It's in your book. You saved my life, Sydney. Before you ruined it.
Excuse me?
Sydney Prescott kills the bad guy. That's your purpose. You are a real-life scream queen. The final girl. God, you inspire me. Trauma is your life. When you disappeared, you know how much that hurt me. I mean, I couldn't fucking handle it. you have a son. Oh, no, he's gone. Sid. I mean, he was too much like his father. And now...
Oh my god.
I can have a new beginning. I don't need you. I mean, none of us do. Let's face it, you're kind of past your prime for a final girl. I'm creating Sydney 2.0. Watch closely, Tatum.
Woo! God damn! My god, they were not kidding about the motive. What a hog of bullshit. Wow.
So we just got out of seeing Scream 7.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Well, we're outside the movie theater, so I don't want to say my thoughts.
Well, no, I was just spoiler free. Like, what you thought of the movie in general. We'll discuss spoilers when we get into the car.
Yeah, we're nice.
All right, I should mention this would be the 13th video you'd be in on my channel.
All right, now we're back in the car, and what's everyone's just rating on the movie out of 10?
I'll give it a 6.
6 out of 10, Dave.
Guys, I was gonna give it a 6, but since I got the killers right, I give it a 7.
7. 7.5 out. I was expecting to give it 7.5 out of 10. I will say this. Thankfully, I enjoyed it for what it was, but the only reason it's getting a 7.5 out of 10 is for that third. Oh my god. Which, okay. So basically, okay, I was trying to tell D to give me his guesses before the movie started, and also we technically missed the trailer.
It's
but
because like there was so much happening at once. I just got out of work. You over here keep on.
Well, hey, at least I had us go for a 5 o'clock showing, so you wouldn't like be in a rush.
Tone down the voice.
All right, sorry, but okay. So basically, as we were into the movie, like 30, 40, maybe an hour in, your guesses were, oh right, spoilers ahead, of course. That is, if y'all are,
Okay, look. Chris was an easy hit. Like, bro, literally
Chris?
Suspicious. Is it not Chris? I can't forget.
Wait, which one?
The one in the coffee shop.
Oh, Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Okay.
Carl with a K.
Carl was literally so easy. Like, bro.
Like I was
literally-
like that was random, but I'm sorry.
It was-
I'll let
no,
you
You're fine. I'm just saying, like. he
keep
literally
talking. I'll stop
looks-
interrupting.
He looks like the type of person that would murder someone. Well, not only that, but like he was all dirty, all I would say moldy too. Like,
You were
yeah.
judging all
I
the
feel
guys.
like it would have been
Exactly.
obvious. He was
And
not
so,
even in the. He was not even
definitely
the suspect,
he
but
was definitely instant. Like, that was easily accessible. And then the mother, the reason why is because like you have to like pay attention, because if they give in like horror or like murder movies, if there's like
there's like a vibe you're picking up, basically.
Yes, and I'm saying is that if they give like this other person screen time, then you know that they have to be one of the killers. That's just the way I like to think of it, which it must be because I was right. And then
She was just too sus.
and that too,
She was too
especially
sus.
with the son. No,
Yeah.
the son gave it away. I feel like, and then the guy in
The
Marco,
psycho-
I think his name, Marco, the guy.
The
in
psych ward. We're just gonna call him the psych ward guard
Bald-
because I don't know the dude's
Baldy
name.
from Baldy's Basic. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Why the hell
He,
not? Baldy.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like he was,
Sorry if I'm not trying to be too close.
I just thought that he was one of the killers as well, because, I mean, he was in a psycho facility, and it was, I don't know, and then he was just talking about,
Well, those were like your 3 final guesses.
well, the first one, whenever I saw him in the coffee shop, I already knew. The second one,
That's a point.
it was like leading up to it. I wasn't as sure, but whenever I kept on seeing her son more, then it was like getting onto it for that one.
For the mother.
Yeah, and then Marco,
Good
the
points.
psycho,
That's the guy's name, Marco.
yeah, I guess so. I said in his badge, I thought. And I chose him because where he worked at, and also about how he knew where
Oh, so this is
They
a
were.
sign to be lookout for. I don't know if this goes for like guessing killers, but basically, if a character is being too nice, yeah, that's a red flag.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I felt like he was
definitely.
being nice. I think no, yeah, he was definitely one of my guesses.
He literally showed them where they.
I'm sorry. Well, hey, you didn't want to be on camera, even though this would be your 13th appearance on my channel.
Really? Okay.
I just don't look good.
Hold on.
No, stop.
No.
Well, you shouldn't have said that,
Okay.
because now he's gonna go on yapping about how perfect you are.
Listen,
But no,
I was
nobody's
calling
perfect.
every single. Honestly, I think I called every single character the killer.
Wait, no. Okay, we gotta look at your guesses. Where's your phone at? I could sign some recording, but okay. Confession time. I would say because I suspected the mother, the guy, the psych ward, and the news channel, but I was wrong about the news channel guy. But
Yeah, same.
I'm only
I
giving.
said him too. We both said him.
Okay, so the boyfriend, news channel, and so you got one right. That's one right.
That's Marco. That's the guy and the.
Yeah, you got one right.
I'm so happy they didn't.
Also, no, I saw a funny video. I don't know if I sent it to you, but I saw a funny video of like, you know the audio of bah, 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 bah. Hey, I think you got him. You want to have what he's having? No? That's what I thought. Justice forgot them.
Hey, man, I think you got him.
You want what he's having?
No.
That's what I thought. Justice forgot that audio of like Ghostface trying to make sure that
I feel like it's a little bit unfair because they didn't show the other murder too. But I mean, I guess it.
You mean the first two characters in the opening?
Like, they only show
The mom,
yeah, and then the
psycho,
and then Carl. I mean, I guess.
Okay, Carl was a random person, but I was like, wait, what? Huh?
Maybe they didn't put him on there was because they. That's
Just
why
to throw us off.
No.
Is that the dad? Who is?
No,
that?
that's the.
Oh, that's a professor.
Yeah,
Which
professor.
that was my guess.
I thought it was him too.
That was my
I
guess,
said
but
like it was
bro,
the
reason
that was
I
a
really
terrible
don't.
guess of
The
me.
reason why I.
Well, he was talking about, oh, we don't have an understudy. Like, yo, you're.
Why you like what the? Yeah, no. You know what? I'm with you on there. But okay, I have a confession about. Oh wait, you want to say something?
Oh. Touch me, please. No.
Okay, I have a confession.
Wait.
What's your confession?
Okay, what's your
About regarding the killers. I would say okay. So obviously, screw you, Dave. You son of a bitch.
What did I do?
God damn it! Ah! I can't believe it! You got them all! Son of a bitch! You've done it again! Another perfect streak! How the frick are you able to do this? How?
Nice.
Oh, am I being too loud? Oh, I'm sorry. I had to get that out of the way. But I would okay. So you got all of them, basically. She got at least one. So she gets a point. I would give myself 2, but I'm only getting 1. You wanna know why? I was spoiled for one of the Ghostface killers. I didn't see anything. I saw an actor's name, and I thought, like, oh, that gave away a character name, but no, that turned out to be an actor name, and I'm like, oh, god damn it, why did I search that? So, I spoiled. I was on Twitter. I didn't see anything. Also, I saw a photo of Melissa Barrella's character, Samantha, like, holding, she was holding a knife. No, like, one of the killers holding a knife against Tatum while she's taped up. The photo looked almost real, but I was like, okay, if this is actually legit, this has to be a dream series, but I don't believe this to be true because they fired her. Why would they bring her, like, I don't know, I'll have to find it because I have it saved, unless it's been taken down or something, which, speaking of which, Sam was going to be a killer, a Ghostface killer, in the original plan for Scream 7, not for this movie, because this got rewrote. Like, after they fired Melissa, they rewrote the entire movie, just like, okay, fans are mad at us because we fired her, because we can, and we don't like how she, like, Spyglass is stupid, screw Spyglass, but, okay, we gotta win back the fans. Bring back Stu Marker, bring back past Ghostface killers, bring back Sydney, but give the actress Neve Campbell a higher paycheck, since we didn't come to agreement in the last movie, because the only reason she wasn't in the 6th movie was because of a paycheck. You know, they weren't giving her enough money. But I was fine with her not being in the last movie. She was not needed. But I was enjoying some of there were definitely references to past movies, especially the last movie. I was appreciating that. But I was spoiled about that. But hey, at least I wasn't spoiled by some asshole commenting, because the last time I got spoiled for one of the killers, which last time I got 2 right out of 3. But you, when I text you, send me your guesses, you had not seen the movie at the time, not until summer, as we covered a movie reaction together. You were right on the money. I'm like, there's no freaking way. But now, you didn't even think, you were too, obviously you were too busy, but in the movie, you were just, I don't trust that. Yeah, I'm not getting great vibes.
You had to look for context clues.
I don't know how you do it. How? Just, oh my god.
So body language, man, I've been telling you.
I don't know how to understand body language, god damn it! How do I understand body language? But knowing that, oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm gonna say this right off the bat. Knowing that the mother was one of the killers, she killed her own son! Oh my god, what the hell? Like, okay, in that bar scene, when he was stabbed, I'm like, okay, I'm not buying it. There's no way. I'm not buying this. We've had two characters pull a Roman, which was Roman, and, one of the killers from Scream 6, but then they made it official just by putting that was a interesting kill there. I'm not to say I don't know, I'm still thinking, but also, yeah, I was like, when you mentioned you were gonna bring her along for this movie, I was like, okay. And when I heard yesterday, when I watched 3C Films' review, wait, what?
I'm saying, yeah, that should have been obvious. Like, what?
Which I didn't mind.
Well,
I was just like, okay,
I
but
watched the first few movies.
wait, how many? Just all 6?
No, not all 6. I haven't seen 5, 6. I think I've seen 1 through 4.
Okay, but yeah, 5 and 6 are they're both great movies, especially 6. That's my personal favorite sequel out of the bunch. But obviously, the first one's the best.
I'm still going to play soccer.
But right, all right. This was like, okay, I could see how the kills were all CGI, but the kills, man.
Oh, the last scene where her face was.
Oh no, they were like spamming some Resident Evil shit, just pop, 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 and her face fell off. But right, the kills. Now, okay, so I had been hearing that this movie has the worst motive out of all of them. Now having to see,
I didn't like it.
yeah, no, I'm like, what a bunch of baloney. Are you? Yeah, no, yeah, as I was making a video, I had mentioned, I was discussing this in my re-review. I was discussing about Scream 3 that I would have to sit through and discuss, think this through about who I think is the worst Ghostface or has the worst motive. Yeah, I don't need to think this through. I think it's pretty obvious. This movie has definitely, I mean, I understand why fans thought that the last movie had the worst Ghostface reveal, because it was basically a copy and paste of Scream 2 with Billy Loomis's mother. You know, but I won't give it away since you haven't seen 5 and 6 yet.
I know.
But wait, you know who the killers are in Scream 6?
No, I don't.
Okay, not to give it away. Basically, the killers for 6 is just a copy and paste of the second movie. Which, I know, as I mentioned, I've noticed a pattern with these movies. They're, kinda copying the first 3. And by 3, how we had waited 3 years, exactly like the first one, but also that the third one was, the weakest. This one is now being another weakest, but I guess it's the first bad Scream movie or something. But as for me, I can see the criticism, and I can agree, especially with 3C Films about this, oh my god, no, yeah, I can say that this has the worst Ghostface reveal and worst motive. I mean, I was fine. I didn't mind the killer reveal and motive. Sure, it was a copy and paste. I mean, I gave it a 10 out of 10 first time, but after rewatching it, it died down. But it's still a 9 out of 10 for me, the last movie. But yeah, no, this movie has the worst killer motive and Ghostface reveal. Oh my god. But no, I got one right with that psych ward guard. And also, oh man, Stu Muck, I have been wanting to see this dude alive, and the fact that it was all AI.
No, I almost wish.
Damn it! I'm mixed about it. I was happy to see him. I was not aware about Mrs. Loomis coming back. I was aware about Roman, but I'm mixed about it. Mostly with Stu. But also, Dewey, oh my god, how dare you? That was my favorite character.
I'm so glad.
Oh wait, they mentioned about Dewey in this movie, because that is technically slightly spoiling Scream 5 for her.
I'm so glad that they did not kill my boy Chad.
Oh yeah, Chad. No, yeah. I was happy about the twins. I was happy to see the twins again, since they've been in 5, 6.
They're twins?
Hold on.
Yes, they're twins.
Just be sure. They're siblings, right?
Yes, they're
That
siblings.
makes
They're
so much
related to
sense, then.
Randy Ming. They're related to Randy from the first two
I thought they
movies.
were friends because
No, they're twins.
I forgot. Look, it's been.
I know. I can understand. You forgot. It's been like a while since we watched these movies together for movie reactions, but we didn't do a movie reaction. Instead, we did a movie vlog.
Is that all you have to say to us?
I'm trying to think of any other thoughts.
I don't think there's anywhere.
Oh, right. Okay, my thoughts. So, I was happy I enjoyed the movie. Oh, yeah, it's getting a 7.5 out of 10 just for the last act. But I was so glad that Mark survived. I liked that dude. I was like, oh my god, he's still alive? Oh, thank God. Yes. But also, this is something I forgot to mention in my review. You know how in the first two movies they tried killing off Dewey? You remember, right? You remember?
Yes, I do.
I think Chad is becoming the new Dewey for how he's almost... Okay, there's a slight spoiler, but since you've seen him in this movie, they tried killing him off in 5 and 6. So he's kind of become the new Dewey at this point. We thought he was fully dead in the last two movies, but this one, he was fine. Sadly, both siblings, the twins, were knocked out cold, but I knew they were gonna make it, thank God. Oh, but no, I forgot. At first I was concerned about Chad dying, but thankfully he's fine. Which I forgot. Yeah, no, you were always rooting for Chad. You always liked Chad. No. So is he. Let's go! Yep. I kept winking at the camera. Oh, okay, I will say that was cool what they did. But damn! Curse you! He did. Let's fucking go! Yes! Yes! Core freaking 4. But, yeah, I'm glad that he's alright. But what carried this movie for me was definitely the relationship between Sydney and Tatum. I enjoyed that. But also, I'm processing my thoughts, but I'm trying to, get all the good stuff out. You don't have any other comments about the movies, other than we were discussing about the killer motives and the gore. And, you all were... Okay, well, obviously, Lillian isn't aware about the controversy and the drama that has happened leading up to Scream 7. But, D, you were upset about Melissa.
I was not aware.
You were not aware that they fired her for Scream 7?
I don't know if you know, but I have...
Alright, you have a life. Well,
I didn't say that. I just have a lot of things.
Potato.
Potato.
I do hope they can at least bring her. I have ideas, because I want more Scream movies. I would want to see a movie of the Carpenter sisters, which are our main characters in Scream 5 and 6, teaming up with Tatum. And, I don't know. There's lots of ideas unexplored, like a Cult of Ghostface, which they could have used Stu Macher for that, but that's been thrown out the window, unfortunately, because he's dead. He's dead. I've been, for the past 4 years, I have been, wishing for Stu Macher to come back, and it's time to let that die. Let that wishful thinking die, because, I'm so mixed about how they used him in this movie. I'm so mixed. Oh, God. But other than that, also a Ghostface going after another Ghostface. Because that was, an original... Because we were supposed to get a new trilogy with Scream 4, but since that didn't do well at the box office, it was all canceled. Because, basically, a Ghostface was going to go after Jill, and Sydney would have amnesia. She would not remember anything until it would come back to her later in the movie, but there's, so many ideas. Also, we've not seen Ghostface out in the snow. So much ideas I want to see done in 8 and 9. And 10. I'm sorry, I'm a longtime Scream fan, alright? Like Chris said, he's a whore for these movies, because that's a direct quote in this review, and that might as well go the same for me. Knowing how much of a fan I am, and how much I can't get enough. Although, maybe 50 movies is probably too much. But still. And there are discussions for an 8th movie. Which,
I do hope you and I will be together once again, D. Which, since you, oh my god, you've figured out all the goddamn killers in these past 3 movies. I'm not even gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised anymore if you are able to guess the next killers for Scream 8. Oh, you and I need to watch I Know What You Did Last Summer, the new one that came out last summer, because I need to see. I need to see you lose on, like, you, damn you and your perfect streak. Ah, son of a bitch. He's done it again, ladies and gents. What do you guys say? Regarding about you guessing the killers, which I should have said. I thought this would be a win, because there was no way you could have, like, I figured this was your perfect match, but you were just like, how do I describe this? It's basically like a big bad coming after you, but you just ended him like he was nothing, like light work, no reaction, and you just use your Goku powers, and you just beat him. Light work, no reaction. Like, any comments?
Cheeseburger, please.
Cheeseburger? What the fuck?
No, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, that's why I always like to say I'm Batman. I mean,
I thought you were Detective D. Yep. Oh, wait, you all have not seen my hype trailer for Scream 7.
Hey, guys, I think it's time to wrap it up.
Alright. So, okay, Lillian gave it a 6 out of 10. No other comments about the movie other than the gore and the...
She gave out all her comments.
Well, you gave it a 7 out of 10.
Well, mainly, it would have been a 6, but I gave it out a 7 because I somehow...
You've done it once again for the 3rd goddamn time. Oh my god. I can't... You're unstoppable. You're unstoppable, you motherfucker! I wish I could say the F word right now! God damn it! Shit! You know what? If you hadn't peer pressured me back in 2019, I'd probably be saying it right now, even though I am not a fan of that word, and I hate to admit, I miss saying it! Son of a bitch!
Why are we screaming?
Alright, sorry. It's for the video, which is probably unnecessary, but... Okay, now the thing, I know I said I was gonna do a movie vlog and a review in one video, but... I think I might have to do another video. A separate review, discussing my thoughts. I'm right now processing, trying to get as much... Like, I definitely have a lot... well, not a lot. I don't know. I definitely got some stuff I want to write down on Letterboxd. Alright, on a different topic. You definitely missed out on Hoppers.
I'm aware, Matthias, but this is not about Hoppers, is it?
I know, but I will tell you this. It was pretty good. That movie really surprised me. Yeah, no, it was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Alright, then. So, yeah. Alright, I don't know if that's all, but, whenever we get Scream 8, just know, D, you and I will be seated in theaters. Unless you somehow don't see that in theaters, I'm getting a movie reaction out of your ass. We should, anyways. Well, that's all. I don't know when you'll see this, as today's the last day of February. But, yeah, I'll definitely make sure to have a proper, at least I had a costume. It's just, I don't have a plain mask. But, right. So y'all had fun, right? Y'all enjoyed the movie a little bit?
It was good, minus
the blood and gore. Well, knowing you don't like that, I'm sorry you had to see that. I heard it was going to be a lot gorier than the last movie, and they were not kidding. I mean, 4 has the most brutal ghost phase, but I guess each entry keeps having a more brutal ghost phase and more brutal kills. But, yeah, sorry you had to wet the ghost. I know, I saw your reaction, especially at the end.
No, but like you were saying, I think my favorite aspect was definitely Tatum and Sydney.
Yeah, no, that's the saving grace for this movie. As for you, D, you mostly enjoy it just because you brought her along.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was glad, you know, I was glad to watch another Scream movie with you. That would be my high for today, just because, like, I've enjoyed watching the past 2 movies with you, which were for videos, and, yeah, I was happy to watch another one with you here. Sadly, I didn't have a proper costume. But,
There's no way I was wearing a costume, bro.
Yeah, well, that'll be for next time for Scream 8. Mark my words. Which, you know what's funny? In my movie well, not my movie reaction, your movie reaction for Scream 5, I had mentioned that you and I would not be able to watch Scream 6 together because you'd be here and I'd be back home, but we ended up watching it together anyway, so who knows? You and I might be dressed up for Scream 8. You can never know. I'll definitely keep these around, but mainly for videos.
And yeah, next time I'll just be wearing a costume, really, no prop knife. But anyways, that shall be all for today's movie vlog, which I was gonna make it a movie vlog and review, but that's mostly out of a theory. I definitely want to make another. I definitely want to discuss more thoughts with Scream 7, but the only thing I wanted out of it was to be entertaining. I was enjoying it because they were definitely. Like, yes, they were going back to basics with the formula, but they were doing something new a little bit. They were definitely doing something new because they throw us off with that. Which technically, yeah, there were 2 main ghost faces, but there were still mainly 3 if you include Carl. Which I don't know how they, you know, it don't even matter. In the end of the day, these were the worst ghost faces we've had in the series, and the worst motive. Oh my God, yeah, no, they were. Chris wasn't kidding. That was stupid. That was stupid. Oh my, like, she was crazy. She was crazy. Oh, good lordy. Anyways, well, that's all for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next one. Peace out.